Hi YouTube, welcome back once again to my channel. Today I'm going to showcase you guys once again the Neo-Spacian deck profile, but today we are going to showcase you the Neo-Spacians with Evil Hero strategies with the new support post Supreme Darkness. I think this deck has a lot of potential. It's more easy to bring out the Cosmo Neos, and it has so much synergy with the evil with the elemental Neo-Spacians. And without further ado guys, let's start with the deck profile. Starting with the Neos monsters, one copy of elemental hero Neos. I always like to play 2 copies, but I think we're playing 50 card deck, so I think 1 copy is enough. And in this deck we don't play Neos Fusion. It's another reason we was playing 2 copies and we are not playing Neos Fusion. One Honest Neos, I think Honest Neos with the Neo support is an important piece one more time in every hero deck, because Evil Heroes is a good deck as a going second, a pile of going second decks, and you can use it to OTK. And for last but not least, one Spirit of Neos. Like Neos, I am only playing 1 copy. I don't want to see him in my starting hand, so 1 copy of every Neos I think is pretty good and more than enough. We are playing 3 copies of Elemental Hero starters. I am maximizing all the starters of the deck and start to search every hero you need. So 3 stars I think is the correct number to play in a Neo-Spacian deck. 1 copy of Liquid Soldier, draw power, and 1 copy of Shadow Mist, target for Evil Assault and engage Neo-Space. 1 copy of Elemental Hero Blazeman for Search Poly. This is everything for the Elemental Hero lineup. For the Neo-Spacians, 1 Dolphin, 1 Grammel, and 1 Dark Panther. This is more than enough. For the Neo-Spacians, we only need 3 because Cosmo Neos list 3 Neo-Spacians with different attributes for materials, so this is more than enough. And 1 copy of Crosskeeper just for more draw power, and he can king up with the Evil Heroes 3 copies of Adostal Gold. Why 3 copies? Because we are maximizing all the starters, and Adostal Gold and any card is full combo. Search Evil Assault, and the rest is history. 1 copy of Sinister Necron to summon an Evil Hero from the deck. You are going to send this card to the graveyard with Doom Prism that is sent at cost, so this is a stop it effect and you can use it as any fusion material. 1 Inferno Rider to search a copy of Dark Fusion. And for last but not least, for the Evil Heroes, 1 Toxic Bubble, more draw power, and you can special summon this card for your hand. And for the spells, starting with the best spell in the deck, E-Engage Neo-Space, 3 copies of A Hero Lips, and 2 copies of Evil Assault. I think 2 is the correct number because we are playing 3 copies of Adostal Gold that it can be searchable. 2 copies at least for now. 1 Reinforcement of the Army, 1 Foolish Burial, and for the fusion spells, 1 Poly, 1 Dark Fusion, 1 Super Poly. Then you can get Super Poly with Inferno Raider, Miracle Fusion, and Dark Contact. This is everything for the fusion spells and this consistency. And for the trap cards, 1 Favorite Contact and 1 Dark Supremacy. For the Omni-Negate of the deck, this was everything for the engine. For the non-engine part of the deck, 3 copies of Forbidden Droplet, 3 copies of Triple Touchy Talent, 3 copies of Triplet Atitra, 3 copies of Dark Ruler, and for last but not least, the 1 call by the way 40 hand traps. This was everything for the main deck, 50 card deck, and let's go into the extra deck. Well, for the extra deck, we are gonna start with the Evil Heroes, the 1 Evil Hero Neos Lord, This is the new boss monster of the deck. One is more than enough. One Malicious Bane. One of my favorite evil heroes ever created. The one Infernal Wing. And the one Dark Knight. I wanna say some fact. Dark Knight with Honest Neos is OTK because the monsters your opponent control lose attack equal to the amount attack of this card material. So if this card with Honest Neos is for 100, he can attack twice, and your opponent monsters is gonna be 0 attack. So this is a good OTK, and you can boost Malicious Bane with Honest Neos and destroy monsters with 5000 or less. And for the Neos part, one Cosmo Neos, the boss of the deck. This card is a cool way because when this card is summoned, you negate all the cards your opponent controls, and your opponent cannot activate cards or effects. The one Shining Neos Wingman. The one Nebula Neos. This is target for Infernal Divisor to search Dark Panther and Grand Maul. 2 copies of Brave Neos. Brave Neos is important here because you are gonna summon Brave Neos with a copy of Infernal Rage, and this card is material for Neos Lord with Super Poly, and you can of course summon Evil Hero Malicious Bane using any of these, and Super Poly with monster your opponent control. Monster Rise for fusion plays, and you can summon with Infernal Rage too, and search Miracle Fusion. One Absolute Zero because we're playing 2 water monsters, and Wake Up OTK machine for specific scenarios, and one the driver to reset our polys, and one extra hero Infernal Divisor to share Dark Maul and Dark Panther. Well guys, this was everything for my Evil Hero Neos deck profile. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video. Watch out.